New Zealand will provide 10 million New Zealand dollars or 7.2 million US dollars, one of the biggest single contributions made through the United Nations Development Programme or UNDP to Laos UXO sector.
Removal of unexploded ordnance in the Lao PDR.
The announcement was made on Thursday by the Prime Minister of New Zealand, Mr. John Key, during a visit to the UXO Lao Training Centre in Elay village, Naxaithong district, Vientiane.
It's the most heavily bombed country in history on a per capita basis, and the burden remains both a threat to life and well-being.
Mr. Key said New Zealand has a strong legacy of supporting UXO clearance around the world, including for the past 20 years in Laos. And this funding will make a real difference to the safety and economic prospects of the people there. He said, "We are proud to stand alongside the people and government of Laos to continue this important work."
Sites, protected with the sandbags, with the present.
The funding will include trialing innovative New Zealand technology which destroys unexploded ordnance or UXO by melting casings without having to dig up or explode each piece, making it safer and easier to clear, particularly in densely populated or built-up areas.
The current sites are complete.
The funding will allow for long-term planning by UXO Lao in Vientiane province, with financing certainty for the next 4 years. The government of New Zealand has been a key partner to the Lao government and the UNDP since 2010 in the effort to reduce the impact of UXO in Vientiane, considered the second most contaminated province in the country. Laos is one of the most heavily bombed countries in the world per capita, following the Indochina War. The dangerous UXO left behind as a strategic legacy of the war continues to be a threat to the lives of rural populations and a hindrance to the use of land for agriculture and development. UNDP works closely with the Lao government to address the UXO problem. This engagement is through the National Clearance Operator or UXO Lao and the National Regulatory Authority for UXO and Mine Action in the Lao PDR. The much-needed funding boost from New Zealand to UXO Lao in Vientiane province will support 12 UXO clearance teams, 1 mine risk education team, 2 UXO survey teams, and the purchasing of essential equipment. The contribution will also support the process of completing a national survey of non-cluster munitions contamination by 2021, which has been planned by the National Regulatory Authority for UXO Mine Action with the support of UNDP.
Progress made.
At a side event to the UN summits, Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith and United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon inaugurated Laos' own National Sustainable Development Goal 18 on UXO. Lives safe from UXO, remove the UXO obstacles to national development.
Agenda for Sustainable Development.